Well, hello everyone. A long time no see when it wasn't a cruise vlog or a Halloween Horror Nights vlog, I know. It has been since, I think, the summer that I've filmed any sort of video like this. So hello again. I know I said I was taking a brief hiatus from the weekly vlogs and it turned into a long hiatus from the weekly vlogs. But yeah. I am here to talk about obviously my plans for Vlogmas because that's right around the corner. But then we also have to have a little serious chat beforehand. So before I dive into that, please take in the beauty that is this shirt because it is almost time for the final season of Stranger Things. So yes, I'm repping Steve. They better not touch Steve. Steve better survive or I'm gonna be a mess. But okay, so I'm gonna keep this video pretty short, or at least that's my goal. And I will talk about my plans for Vlogmas at the end of this. I've had quite a few of you reaching out to ask me to make sure I was still doing Vlogmas. And I've been kind of debating with myself of whether or not I was doing Vlogmas. So I have held off on making any sort of announcement on it for a while to make sure, to see how I felt about it, to see if I could commit to coming back. So I will get to those details later. But the answer is yes, I am planning to do Vlogmas and then we'll come back to that. But the real purpose of this video is something that I've been putting off for a while now, but if I'm going to do Vlogmas, it's something that I have to talk about at least a little bit, and I'd like to get it out of the way now rather than wait until Vlogmas starts and have this kind of heavy topic in Vlogmas. In this day and age where we share so much of our lives on social media, and specifically me as a vlogger, where I have shared so much of my life with you guys for, how many years have I had this channel? 14 years? Going on, oh my god, is next year 15? Oh my god, next year is 15 years worth of vlogging. That's wild, I had not done that math. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I uploaded my first daily vlogs in 2011 and next year's 2026. So yeah, 15 years of having this channel, and some of you have been there through the entire journey, some of you are new, but I've shared a lot of my life. And through that time, obviously there's been instances that I haven't shared or situations that I've kept close to me. And this has been one of those situations up until now where I can't really move forward with my channel without talking about this. So it is with a heavy heart that I have to share that with a lot of thought and deliberation and time, Mike and I have decided to go our separate ways. And that's not going to be something that I'm going to be able to share the journey with you guys on. One, like I said, I think in this age of social media where we share so much of ourselves, I still think that certain things should stay private. And as much as I have been willing to share with you guys my struggles and things that I go through, this is a partnership and it's a relationship that I still would like to protect. And even though I am somewhat of a public figure, Mike is definitely not, and he's always been a more private person than me to begin with. So it's not my place to discuss our relationship and that decision really any further than that. I know some of you guys I've gotten some messages. People have, I think, already sensed that this was coming. It's been something that we've been dealing with privately for a long time now, and we have come to the decision that this is the next step forward, is for us to go off our separate ways. We are still friends, we are still getting along, and through this Vlogmas we will still be living together, So although Mike, I assume, will not be involved in Vlogmas at all, we are still living together, and we are working to try to make this process as smooth and as respectful as it can be with each other. We have a lot of care and respect for each other, and we want this to be, we want like this really terrible, heavy thing to be as easy for each other as possible. And I think that's safe for me to speak for both of us on that. For some of you, I'm sure that's going to come as a shock. Maybe others of you kind of saw this coming, but that's, I feel like, all I am comfortable saying on it. And I just want to say there's a high amount of anxiety about making a video like this. I've never really had to make a video quite like this, and from being a YouTuber for so long, I've obviously seen plenty of these kind of videos come out and see the reaction they get of like either positive or negative, and it's so difficult to try to figure out what to say, how to say it, and word it in a way that allows you guys in, but I can't let you in too far, and it's just a very delicate situation and a hard thing to navigate. It's very hard to be someone who has been willing to share my life, but then have a situation like this where I need to be closed off, I need to keep this private, and I've had to navigate keeping a happy face on for the vlog for a while. And it eventually got to a point where it was too tough to feel like I was faking a happy face while going through such serious stuff, and that's why I needed to take a break. But I hope that this is received well as I'm navigating keeping my personal life private while also sharing some of my personal life with you guys. And I hope that makes sense. I just worry when you put this kind of thing out on the internet, who else will find it? And I just do not want this to be some sort of big drama. So I just want to make it clear that this won't be a focus of my channel moving forward. That yes, I will share my life and things happening, but this part of it will not be a feature of the vlog. That part of it will not be something that is a subject matter of my vlog moving forward. So you guys, it has always been my channel. It will always be my channel. It will be my life and what I am doing, but the relationship will continue to be separate from this channel. I hope that makes sense. I know there's plenty of you out there who really do care, who genuinely have watched our journey through the years, or watched my journey through the years, and they care for us, care for the dogs, all of those things. So for you guys, I am so appreciative. And I also know that those of you in that realm will be very respectful of our privacy during this time, even if, you know, I'm a public figure. I know you guys will get it. But I just wanted to go ahead and discuss that and get that out of the way before Vlogmas, because I think it will become clear in Vlogmas that we are now two separate individuals who are living together and sharing space together, but we are no longer a couple. And I didn't want that to be floating around as a question mark as Vlogmas happens. And even this next week, I'm filming this the week right before my birthday, and as my birthday happens and as Thanksgiving happens, we will be spending that time apart. In fact, Mike is already with his family and he has the dogs with him right now, so we will not be spending the holidays together. And I just feel like if there weren't questions to start with, that would probably lead to questions once you guys see that. This is so difficult to film, and I'm not this kind of vlogger typically, so I hope that I have said everything I need to say and we can continue on to Vlogmas. So Vlogmas year 11. I debated back and forth on whether I felt ready to come back and if I felt comfortable being back vlogging after this break. Obviously it was easy to vlog a cruise, it's easy to vlog Halloween Horror Nights, because that's events, things are happening, it's not my personal life that's being vlogged. Did I feel ready to come back and be on camera every day and vlog whatever this weird holiday season is going to turn into? And ultimately, after mulling it over, I decided that yes, I still do want to return for Vlogmas. I think Vlogmas brings me so much joy every year. The past 10 years I have loved for so many reasons. One, the community aspect of it. Like, I love my Vlogmas buddies, Jacqueline, Dee, Dan and Dawn, Casey, and whoever else decides to do Vlogmas this year. Watching their vlogs every single day and getting to have conversations with each other through our Vlogmas videos means so much to me, and it brings so much to my Christmas season that I feel like I would feel like such a loss if I didn't participate this year. I already feel it when I haven't been vlogging because I haven't been watching as much YouTube, so I feel like I'm behind on what everyone's doing. And I think that having Vlogmas this year will be a nice little comfort to me compared to, you know, all the other years that I've done Vlogmas. I also love the community aspect with you guys. Like, I feel like Vlogmas is the time that you as a viewer and me over here as the vlogger, we connect the most, because you're with me every day. We're having conversations in the comments every single day, and it's in real time more than any other time I vlog. So I think not having that would be very sad for me too. So I love the community aspect of it. I love doing the card exchange. So we will still be doing the card exchange. My PO box is down in the description. If you want to send a Christmas card, I will send one back to you. And I just think I would miss it too much. Now, I will say, I made it 10 years of doing Vlogmas without missing a single day. So if for some reason this is your first video watching, or you're not familiar with Vlogmas, you've come to my channel more recently. For Vlogmas, I daily vlog for December 1st through December 25th, meaning the first vlog will go up December 2nd. People do it different ways. That's how I've always done it. So it's like a little advent calendar of vlogs for the entire month. Well, not the entire month. From December 1st through December 25th, I vlog. And you will have vlogs to watch on my channel from December 2nd through December 26th. Now, for 10 years, I managed to do that and never miss a day. I am not going to promise that this year. There will be intentionally daily vlogs from December 2nd through December 26th for you to watch. But there is a chance that life happens, that something goes on. I don't know. I'm just not gonna commit to 100% daily vlogs. If there's a day where it's just too tough, or there's stuff going on in life and I need to not vlog that day, I'm going to allow myself not to vlog that day or not edit that day, and we'll see what happens. I might do all the 25 days, no problem, but I'm giving myself the grace ahead of time that if I need to skip a day, it's okay. I did 10 years, and that's a pretty cool achievement. If year 11 gets a little wonky considering everything that's going on, I'm just gonna let life happen. I don't need Santa hat questions from you guys this year because I'm doing something a little different, and this time I'm spinning it around and the questions are gonna be for you to answer. I feel like I've answered enough Santa hat questions over, I don't even know. Man, I started in Texas, right? So it was at least 6 years of me answering Santa hat questions. So this year, the questions are gonna be for you. So stay tuned for that. I have advent calendars all ready to go, and I've got fun activities planned in December, so there will be fun Christmas content. Really sad news, the Sith Miss Lane that I love, the Star Wars Christmas neighborhood, decided not to do it this year. They're done. They put an announcement that they're no longer doing Sith Miss Lane or whatever they called it. It's gone. So that's disappointing. I won't be able to show you guys that again. I loved that. But plenty of other fun things to come for Vlogmas. I think that covers everything for Vlogmas. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys and hanging out with my Vlogmas buddies And I know, given the content of the first half of this video, that I think a lot of you will probably be worried, but I am okay, just in case you are super worried. I am okay. I know it's a kind of sudden and possibly out of the blue announcement for all of you, but it's been something that's been happening behind the scenes for a while now. And I wouldn't be vlogging or making this video if I didn't feel like I was ready to return and ready to share my genuine life without oversharing private details, if that makes sense. If I did not feel like I was ready to be on camera each day and take you on adventures with me, I wouldn't have returned for Vlogmas yet. And I did give that a lot of thought and time on whether or not I would be ready. So if you are worried, it is okay. I am okay. It's been a long road and journey to get to this point. It has not been an easy couple of years, but change is on the way. And if you have watched my channel for a while, I think you guys know that in general, I'm a very optimistic and hopeful person. So I am living in that. Still gonna be hard times ahead, but I'm ready to share some Christmas cheer with you guys, ready to see what this Christmas season is going to be. And if Vlogmas goes really well, if I feel good about how the process goes, then there's good odds I'll be back at some point in 2026 for weekly vlogs. I'm not gonna promise anything right now for when that timetable will be, but let's get through Vlogmas first. I know a lot of you have been asking about the weekly vlogs, so let's get through Vlogmas first, and then I will see about the weekly vlogs in 2026. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always supporting and caring for myself, Mike, the dogs, my parents, my friends, everybody in my life. A lot of you guys send such positive and wonderful thoughts, and I am so grateful for the very positive and uplifting community that I have. I know that you guys will be here for me during this holiday season, and I am looking forward to sharing some Christmas and Vlogmas cheer. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I will see you guys in December for Vlogmas. Bye.